What's up, guys? Just want to do a quick video on what I believe to be the number 3 easiest or laziest way you can achieve more swing speed and distance. And that is simply with something I picked up on Amazon a while ago. I've been using these a long time, even when I played baseball. Grip squeezers or grip strengtheners. The average amateur only has 40 kilograms of grip strength. The average PGA Tour player is 62 kilograms of grip strength, and the average long drive professional is 80 kilograms of grip strength. So it does factor into swing speed and distance. And if you don't have time to work on your swing or get to the gym every 3-4 days a week, and you just want to try to somehow get more swing speed and distance with as little effort as possible, then I highly recommend picking up a pair of these. These are called the GD Iron 90. I think they have like a GD Iron 70 and 80 as well. But the cool thing about these is they are basically 5 grip strengtheners in one. They go all the way from, I'm looking at pounds on this side, but 55 pounds to 198 pounds, or kilograms, 25 to 90 kilograms. And you change the setting just by clicking this, and this adjusts to each different resistance you want to go for 25, 30, 51, 64, 77, or 90 kilograms. 90 I can't even squeeze. Set it like this. I mean, I can't even come close, that's really hard. But yeah, you can do all types of different things with this. I used to have like 4 different pairs, 5 different pairs, but the good thing about this is it's like 5 pairs in one. But I use it all the time. I don't have the greatest golf swing in the world, not even close. I do work out 3-4 days a week because I have time right now, but if you're busy, you got kids, and you want to just add some swing speed and distance, I highly recommend picking these up. You can put on easily 2, 3, 4, 5 miles an hour of swing speed, which equates to 10 plus yards just by doing this. Also protects your joints around the wrists and elbows, hitting out of the rough. You look at like any guys in long drive, Major League Baseball, you always see these guys with big powerful forearms. And that's because it does correlate with swing speed. Again, injury prevention. I find a lot of the time, a lot of people just don't have muscle around joints that tend to flare up when swinging a lot, and this is a good way to alleviate that. There are other things you can do as well, obviously, but one of the simplest ways is definitely just to use some grip squeezers, grip strengtheners as often as possible. The cool thing about having just a set of grip squeezers around or grip strengtheners is that you can do them anywhere almost. The movie theater, in your car. I mean, I don't know who's gonna bring these into a movie theater actually, but driving, lounging, watching TV, watching a movie, practically anywhere, you can literally work on your grip strength. So they come in a cool little box. Instructions here. Wow, I'm not good at this. Instructions here to show you 2 different models. GD Iron Grip, 80, 70, and 90. They're all different resistance range. That's them inside. You have, you can tighten everything with the old Allen keys. I think they're hex, whatever they're called. These are to lengthen them if you have really big hands. You can lengthen them at the bottom, you screw them in. And this is what it's like. I'll show you up close here. Really nice, smooth, very well made, heavy. They're made in Korea. And all you have to do to change the resistance is squeeze them slightly, click this back here, and then the spring you can adjust just like this. Lower here obviously is more difficult. This is up to 90 kilograms, 70, 64, 51, 38, and 25. So it's pretty slick. And you just, you're on your way. But yeah, really quality, machined aluminum, I believe. Nice resistance, nice grip. Yeah. Another interesting thing about grip strength is they're actually starting to find that it is correlated with longevity, like lifespan, how long you're gonna live. Apparently from the 1980s to now 2023, grip strength in adult males has gone down something like 20%. I think we used to use our hands a lot more. Now we just use them for texting, so I don't think we have the strength we used to. So you want to try to preserve this kind of strength as long as you can, especially as you get older. You want to try to maintain strength levels until you get into your 50s, 60s, 70s. It's a lot easier to do that working now when you're young. Hopefully I'm speaking to some younger people as well, but 20, 30, that's when you should really start to pack on some muscle and strength, and then try to maintain that through your 40s and 50s. I'm 43 now. I'm actually stronger than I've ever been. I mean, training with these, you can do concentric obviously squeezes. You can, an isometric would be a hold it for 10 seconds. You can do negatives, which would be like a slow eccentric. You can reverse them and then you get more work up in this area. If you do the regular way, it's more down here. You can do different types if you want to go with heavier resistance and do explosive ones, just like that. But you know, you play around with it. I have a program, Drive 400. I don't want to shamelessly promote it too much, but I do have a grip strengthening, forearm wrist strengthening program within it. If you want a little bit of guidance. Anyway, injury prevention, swing speed, distance. You can put on 10 miles an hour if you do this for a month, 6 weeks. I promise you, especially if you haven't already been training. And you know, like I said, we only have so much time. Busy people, parents, jobs, kids. You know, getting to the gym 4 or 5 days a week is tough, but having these around the house while you're watching a movie, just working on your grip strength goes a long way. Anyway, hope that helped. I'm gonna come out with 4 more videos on my top 5 series of easiest or laziest ways to put on 10 miles an hour, still in baseball mode, 10 yards on your golf game. So if you haven't already, I appreciate a like, and I know I'm still early in this YouTube thing, but a subscribe would be very nice as well. I appreciate it. Thanks guys, and see you in the next one.